Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back. It's MCKOOKIE. Just wanted to show you guys the class that I was using for a majority of this video that you're about to watch. I started off the match with the AMR9 Shorty variant, and it was okay. Got on a good streak in the beginning, but I decided to scrap it for the ASM1 just because the gun's way too weak. I probably could have gotten way more than 52 kills if I started off with the ASM1, but hey, that's life. You gotta have fun. Now let's swerve on over to the gameplay. What I wanted to talk about today is this new quote-unquote big patch that Sledgehammer released for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Pick up the triple kill with that AMR9. So we finally got the quote-unquote big patch, the big weapons buff patch that Michael Condrey has been tweeting about for the last 2 weeks. And a whopping total of 4 guns were buffed. That's right, 4 guns were buffed today. We got the HBR A3 that had its max damage range increased. We also had the TAC-19 pump action shotgun. That one had its damage range increased as well. So hopefully those two are a little better now. And the only other 2 guns that were buffed were the EPM3, the DMR laser gun, and that one got a recoil reduction. No damage increase, what it actually needed, just a recoil reduction. And same goes for the AE4 DLC gun. That one got a recoil reduction as well as a heat overheating buff, where basically you can fire more shots with the AE4 without it overheating. That's cool and all, but both of those guns needed a damage buff. I don't know why they're just giving it a range buff. It's like they're afraid to make it overpowered, so they're kind of just playing it safe and keeping all the guns weak. I'm really disappointed. I mean, I was expecting at least 5 or 6 guns to get buffed. I'm still waiting for the AMR9 to get buffed, and I'm waiting for the SN6 to get buffed. But hang on, I have not told you guys the best part about this patch. And that is that if you are on PlayStation like myself, you actually won't even get this weapons update patch for another month. So what they're basically doing is not only making PlayStation users wait 1 month for the DLC, which is fine. I mean, I don't care. I've been playing Call of Duty since 2007, Call of Duty 4 on the PlayStation, so waiting a month for DLC is fine. I don't care. That's cool. But now I have to wait another month for a patch that's supposed to fix the game. That's a little annoying in my opinion. Honestly, I feel like if it comes to patches that actually fix the game, everybody should get that at the same time. I mean, I don't think it's fair that PlayStation players and PC players should have to wait, you know, a month to get the weapons update patch. But at the same time, it's not much of a patch in itself, but still kind of annoying and disappointing on Sledgehammer's part. They're really starting to lose my interest. I have to say, this Call of Duty this year, this Advanced Warfare, I honestly think it's the worst Call of Duty I've ever played as far as multiplayer goes. I've just never played a game that's so broken as far as the weapon balance goes. It's just everybody, including myself, is using the ASM1 because no other gun can compete. When you try out another gun and you're losing gunfights for faults that are not your own, but because of the gun, as I get killed by the hotel lobby receptionist, if you're dying at the fault of something that isn't like your fault, like a BS death, that's caused because the gun is too weak, that's not fun. It's not fun to use those guns. And that's why I was using the AMR9 earlier, is because I'm so dang bored of using the same guns over and over again. So really disappointing on Sledgehammer. Number 1, only buffing 4 guns, and only 2 of those got a damage increase when all 4 should have got a damage increase. And even more disappointing that PlayStation players have to wait an additional month to get it. But enough about that. Let's keep it positive. In this game, me and my boy Furious Kid were going ham and cheese sandwich, dropping bombing runs like crazy. He kept airspace blocking me. I kept trying to, you'll see me keep trying to call in my Warbird, and I never get to call it in because he's got his Paladin in the air. We were going ham and cheese sandwich, serving breakfast at Denny's, moon over my hammy, and it was a lot of fun. I hope the next Call of Duty doesn't have skill-based matchmaking in it, because honestly, when you get into lobbies like this, at least every once in a while, the game is a lot more fun to play. I'm not saying I should get into these kind of lobbies all the time, because that's kind of boring too. But they really need to remove it so that games like this can happen more often. I mean, me and Furious were having a great time. But as for the weapons buff, they better release something soon, because this game is dying, and it's dying really fast. I mean, normally when a new patch comes out, you'll see a bunch of YouTube videos from Ali A or T. Martin or Drifter, and nobody even cares to put up the patch notes. because it's such a minor patch when it should really be a major one. And not only that, half the people can't even play the DLC on Xbox. I heard if you got it on the Xbox 360 and you tried to play it on the Xbox One, you're having problems, and you had to wait for an additional patch for Sledgehammer to release so that you could play the game. Yo, dog, I heard you like patches, so we made you wait for a patch to patch the patch that you've already gotten patched. I don't know, man. I just wish the days, and this goes for all games in general, where you could play a game and it was ready to go from the moment you opened the box. You didn't have to wait for all these patches to fix the game. Because this game is literally broken. The gun balance, let's be honest, is really broken in this game. Most of the people use either ASM-1s or AK-12s, and it needs to be fixed. But I don't know when they're going to get it fixed, because we're almost into February, and we're kind of reaching that point where the developers stop working on this Call of Duty and they start working on Advanced Warfare 2. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed what you saw, go ahead and thumb up the video. It helps my channel grow. And also subscribe for more content. I'm going to be uploading semi-daily, depending on how much fun I have in this game. Because if I don't have fun, I don't play it. It's as simple as that. And I also got the Flaming Magma camo, trying to keep the game fun because I'm tired of using different shades of brown on my gun. Anyway, if you liked what you saw, subscribe for more. MCKOOKIE out.